WOCA. Get up. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday. It's the 30th day of July. You're just about done with the Independence Day month.
Yeah.
Just about done. Just about done.
We're Christmas in July if you're celebrating that.
Christmas in July, yeah. Got a good show planned for you this morning. Right now here at the Paddock Mall, it is 71 degrees, so slightly cooler.
Yay!
I think by 1 degree, right?
Yeah.
Well, Caroline was saying yesterday it would be 69, so I don't know if it actually went to 69, but the sun is up. It looks beautiful out there, and there's been a guy out here cleaning the walkway.
Yeah, pressure cleaning.
Pressure cleaning it.
Yep, looks really nice, too.
Yeah, well, there was an odor. I guess you noticed it, right? It almost smelled sour milkish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pungent.
Yeah, pungent.
That's the word I like.
Yeah.
It's like a car that you've been driving in for 3,000 miles. It's pungent. I got a good show. We have a good show, and I want to tell you what it is.
Okay.
See, I wasn't saying I got a good
works.
show. I wasn't saying I was saying, all right, we've got a good show. But
Yes.
it came out, I got a good show. And I didn't want you to think I was just saying it was me. It was us.
No, but you plan it. You plan it.
Anyway, so 7:35. I have a cool topic now. Sometimes at 7:35 I bring something debatable, something political. 7:35 is neither of those today, but, well, scientifically it might be debatable. I don't know. But have you heard about the super volcano underneath Yellowstone?
No, I have not.
Never, ever heard about this before,
No.
right? Okay. Well, I had heard about it, but I didn't know much about it. Well, there was a story the other day that the magma, what's another word? Lava underneath, the molten rock underneath Yellowstone is huge.
Wow.
Huger, is that a word?
Yes,
Bigger than scientists originally thought. And so hot, it has melted the asphalt on the roads, and they have had to close the roads leading to Old Faithful in Yellowstone.
Oh my gosh.
I think by now they might have replaced that asphalt with sand. That's what the talk was just in the news I was reading. But anyway, so I have some sound bites from a scientist, from is he an astronomer? I think he's an astronomer. He's an astronomer, but he's an expert on this. So we'll listen to what he has to say. And I don't know. I mean, what he's saying is it could explode. And if it explodes, it could spread 10 feet thick ash.
Wow.
As far away as 1,000 miles from Yellowstone.
I believe it.
That's
yeah.
terrible. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
But then he says, it's probably not another 40,000 years.
Sure, he's got to cover his...
Set him up, knock him down.
That's
He
right.
sets us up to be scared and says, no, don't worry about it. It's probably 40,000 years from now.
Well, he has to justify that grant that he got.
Well, anyway, it's a fascinating topic, and I wanted to share it with you, so I have that for 7:35 this morning. 8:20 today. Galen's not going to like we have an 8:20, but we do.
No, yes, we do.
Dr. Clifford Bassett is coming on. Apparently, there are some allergies out there that you need to be aware of. If you're traveling, if you're visiting us here in Florida, welcome to the Sunshine State. By the way, one of the scariest states in America, according to a new survey. There was a survey.
Really?
In fact, I think it says it is the scariest state.
Really?
Yeah, well, we got alligators.
Yeah.
Got snakes.
That's right. Clowns.
Got hurricanes. Clowns?
Yeah, clowns are scary sometimes.
We got cute clowns in Ocala.
Yeah. Yeah, Ocala has cute
Really
clowns.
cute
Other
clowns.
areas have scary.
But anyway, so what was I talking about? Traveling safely with life-threatening allergies.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're prepared.
He's a doctor, so... 8:35 this morning. We'll take the news, we'll shorten it, and we'll read you the shortened version, and it gives you a chance to catch up on the news. I love the segment. If I was out there listening, I would tune into it every day.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm a news junkie, but I don't want to be a news junkie. I don't want to spend all day listening to the news, but I do want to know what it is.
Yeah.
So
you have to know what's going on.
I'm telling you, I don't know how many of you feel about that. We're almost up to a full year doing that, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's excellent.
Paul Fredrickson is coming on at 9 to 5. He has been involved with some of the branding, I guess that's what you call it, of names that you know, like the Home Depot, Dixie Crystals Sugar, IT&T Technical Institute. Can you hear any of those names and not see some kind of a physical, visual representation? You hear Home Depot, you see that orange color?
That's right.
Dixie Crystal Sugar, I don't have a clear picture of what that looks like, but I sort of kind of do. IT&T Technical Institute, I see those letters. RCA, I see the dog with the megaphone, whatever. GE, I see the GE sign. Anyway, this guy is has been very instrumental in some of the biggest corporate branding campaigns in the world.
Yeah.
And now he's coming on the radio to tell us how we can brand our own business and why branding is important. Dan Martona's done a good job of branding the radio station with the Source logo that he created.
Oh, yeah, it's excellent.
I always liked the old, and not to say that I don't like the new one, but the old logo that was created when Bob Houck owned WOCA was a pretty awesome one, too.
Yeah, it was.
That was where they took the O and they made it into a microphone, right?
Yeah, that was very
clever. Or a windscreen or something. It was very cool. I liked it.
Very clever.
So some really clever people out there, and we'll hear what he has to say about how we can use that information. Leroy Fleming is coming on at 9:35. His book is called Soul Splitting. It's a journal where mind, body, and spirit question the heart.
That's right.
That sounds deep. I'll put on my deep hat for that one.
Yeah.
10:05. In the studio, we have a number of guests coming into the studio. It's the Higher Education Happenings segment of the morning show. And this is where Mike Fallon comes in. I guess we call him the head guy of this whole thing.
Yeah.
He is the community relations coordinator for Webster University, and he invites other educators and education specialists. And today, Crystal Flynn, Katie Degner, Tracy Santiago, Dr. Mark Paw, I hope I'm saying that name right, and Rena Thomas are all coming in to talk about higher education and business development and retaining the employees that you hire. So that ought to be interesting.
And they're having a special guest.
Who's the special guest? Oh,
Kevin Shelley.
Okay.
The president and CEO of the Ocala Marion Chamber and Economic Partnership.
All right.
The CEP, as they like to call themselves.
Yeah.
The CEP.
and I like what they're doing with these ribbon cuttings. I think it's a stroke of genius.
Yes.
To get the radio guys, us,
yes,
to tell people where these ribbon cuttings are and kind of create a little sense of excitement about each business that is being introduced in our community.
Everybody has to have an ambassador.
You know, both
WOCA and Joe Martone.
That's right.
The ambassador of
Joe
Marion
really
County.
is. He's an
Yes,
unbelievable
he is.
ambassador. But what I wanted to say is that I forget what I was going to say. Never mind. Gee, I lost it. All right. 10:35. Legally Yours. John Fuller is your host during that segment. He's an attorney here in Ocala at the law firm of Fuller and Fuller. And it's a great time to call in and ask your legal questions and get some advice. Recovery Talk, another good segment. It's at 11:05. Carrie Bone is a very, colorful lady. She just brightens
She's
the room.
Vivacious.
She's a professional outreach representative for the Refuge. And at the Refuge, they help people get back into the swing of life after they've been seduced by drugs or by alcohol or by any substance. It could be cake. I mean, it could be sex.
That's right.
Wish I was seduced by that. But I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be that it's out of control and you need to have some help.
Oh gosh.
Does it swing the other way? Can I get help from chastity? Is that the word, chastity?
Yeah, probably.
Or what?
Well, it's Chaz now, but
It's Chaz now. Fun with Joe today. Good topic. I've got mismatched duos.
oh, okay,
So I want you guys to tell me the odd man out.
okay, excellent.
You guys have to tell me the odd man out. It'll be you'll understand it better when we get there.
Okay,
So hopefully we've got some good prizes, don't we, today?
I hope so.
I think so. I saw some
hope so.
waiting in the wings.
Yeah, we'll see.
Our segment with Galen today. Interesting thing. The Marion County School Board has decided to find some money so that we could put the teachers back who were teaching art and music.
It's about time.
Which is good news.
It's about time.
But it was a fear that we were going to lose that, and you wouldn't want to lose art and music. You wouldn't want to lose that, right?
Well, no, students are creative. They're creative people, and you have to give them a well-rounded education. And Thank you, school
So-
board, for considering to do that.
So with the fact that you could lose some much beloved programs. We could lose Yellowstone if it blows up 40,000 years from now. And we could lose some other things. So some businesses and products, this is the topic for Galen, businesses and products that probably or perhaps might not be around in 10 years.
Okay.
Some businesses and products that you might not see anymore in the next 10 years. In fact, some of them probably already disappearing right now. We'll take a little break and move forward. We've got Fox News coming up, and then let's talk about this super volcano underneath Yellowstone National Park.
Okay.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. The House could vote today on a compromise bill to clean up the VA.
It's expected to secure well over a supermajority, but there are still concerns about the cost. The price tag is $17 billion, but the Congressional Budget Office, or CBO, the official Capitol Hill scorekeeper, says it only adds $10 billion to the deficit over 4 years.
Fox's Chad Pergram. Israeli tanks hitting a UN school in Gaza this morning. At least 15 people killed.
The UN schools in Gaza are now home to tens of thousands of Palestinians. The UN says neither side is respecting the neutrality of the sites, announcing yesterday they'd found yet another stash of rockets stored in one of the buildings.
Fox Radio's Kimberly Adams. Despite apologizing for this,
let's make sure we don't do anything to provoke wrong actions.
ESPN suspending Stephen A. Smith for his comments about domestic violence against women. Fox News. We report, you decide.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to Facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Weeknights, we're busting out a brand new lineup. First, market fraud, government abuse, corruption. At 5, nothing's off limits on money with Melissa Francis. Then, from bloated bank fees to consumer scams. At 6, Jerry's exposing the issues impacting your wallet. Plus, get smart market insight and trusted analysis you won't find anywhere else. At 7, Lou Dobbs is all business. And the first and last name in business, Cavuto. Shedding light on the biggest stories making headlines at 8. Only on the Fox